Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 16 of Let's Play Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark. Hope you guys are doing well and ready to see more Fell Seal. This awesome game. Really having a blast. We're heading right to Thesperos, and we have to do our troop menu or our troop screen. Let's go ahead and learn abilities. Master the mercenary class. Very good. And we have more in marked. Still can't learn what we want. Alright, now with that mastered, let's see. HP plus 6, defense plus 5, permanent boost. Let's pay more attention of what we want to raise her stats in. That would be good. Temporal 5, Scoundrel 4, Templar. That would be good. Scoundrel 4. Scoundrel. That would be good. Gunner. Peddler, Mender could be interesting. Plague Doctor. Knight 3, Wizard 3 for that one. Let's see what that one actually is. Knight 3, I think Virgil is about there. So if we do his abilities, no, he has Knight 2. Which one is Wizard? Wizard 4. Wait a minute. Let's go ahead and open up the Knight class. So we don't know actually what the Knight 3 Wizard 3 is. So who could do that quickly? Virgil already has... Oh, he's going to go open Alchemistic. Let's make Virgil a knight. Let's give him defensive hit. Let's go ahead and make Virgil a knight. Or no. You're a gadgeteer. Let's stop that for the moment and make you a knight. And with that knight, let's go ahead and set your abilities. How much HP do you have? 140. So you're going to be the type to... Let's make you the type to take a hit for the team if need be. One more level of knight and we'll find out what that is. So you're good. We have to change your class. Marked has great stat growth. Can you change the gadgeteer? No, you have to unlock it first. For your stats. I think Ranger is how we want to go, or actually this. Whatever Templar Scoundrel is. Requires Knight 4, so you're going to have to go Knight. I guess we want ancient power. Execute. Let's go sturdy grip. Counterattack. And for the knight, you have protect. Okay. Alright, so we'll go the Templar route with you. Now you, Ranger Scoundrel. Evasion up. Increases the character's evasion value by 13%. Yes. Peddler class has been unlocked. Let's see where we want to take you. You're currently leveling up HP and attack. You've mastered Scoundrel. Peddler gives you more speed. You have a 35% crit chance. Wow. Gambler could be interesting. Mender 3. You've mastered Scoundrel, right? Where's the one I wanted to get you to? That one. Gambler. So let's go with Mender for now. Increases critical hit damage by 50%. Chances of landing a hit. Evasion value up 13%. Let's get 25%. Alright, what can you learn from Mender? You have heal 1. Okay. Knight Mercenary for you. You're going to master Knight in a little bit more, so we'll stick with that. Anatomist, Mender, you're saving up. You can't get anything yet. Virgil, Alchemistic Wizard. You're saving. That's fine. You're Knight Mender. You're Templar Mercenary. Learn something? Any debuffs will last 1/10. So let's go to Defense Expert. And what are your set abilities? Okay, you only have those. Mender Wizard. Let's go ahead and switch things up with Roy. And get him to be... Get him to be a plague doctor. A plague doctor, Mender. He's going to level that up a bit. Shah is a Peddler Ranger. Go ahead and have her double the item potency. Mercenary. Let's give her Power Strike. Knight class unlocked. She's a peddler level 2, peddler ranger. What is she working towards? Right now, HP and speed. Gadgeteer. Gambler. She's currently getting HP, MP +5 and speed +3. Scoundrel would actually be good for her. She's level 5 of 11. Speed, evasion, and crit chance. Or Ranger, which she's level 5 out of 10. Okay, so she's fine right now as peddler. Yeah, that's a good stats for her. Let's look at Revik. Revik is a plague doctor. He can learn. We'll save up for him. Plague doctor mercenary. Let's give him mind strike. Unlock knight. Scoundrel. Dirty hit. So let's have him master plague doctor. Then we have alchemistic. We're going to have you master alchemistic. Mass haste. Or soul tendrils. What's your mind look like? Doesn't say. Let's go mass haste. Templar mercenary. You're a level 5 Templar. Sacrifice your life. Yeah, go ahead and sacrifice life. Now, if you become a scoundrel, I think we're going to have you maximize Templar, though. Let's go ahead and change his class to Scoundrel. Speed +3, evasion +1, critical +2. Versus defense, res +5. But then we can finally figure out what that is. Yeah, go Scoundrel. Evade attack. His abilities will not be Warcraft, but rather Holy Justice. Leela. Plague Doctor. Let's go ahead and get Heal Burst. What are you working towards? Plague Doctor. HP, Mind, Defense. That's fine. MP, Res, and Speed. Alchemistic. How about we make you a wizard? And halt on the Plague Doctor for now. And you don't want holy magic, you want treatment. So we'll level up your wizardry. Loki. Can't learn right now. He's a guard, Deft Komanu. Adept at manipulating items. Now, what's his class change? He's a guard, HP +9, defense +5, res +4, resistance is +2. HP complete +3, attack +3, mind +3, speed +3. I like that, deft. I like that even more. This pack leader. And right now he's requires deft 4. Let's go ahead and get you pack leader. Now let's go with deft. And for abilities, guardianship. Abilities of the guard variant. It's not actually saying what they are. We don't have much from that. He'll start getting leader of the pack abilities, I think. Or XP. So he's fine. Gale Doherty, Night Mender. She's got good defense. And Night is 5 out of 10. Where's Mercenary? HP +6, defense +5. Yeah, let's make her Mercenary for now. Mercenary. Chivalry. Mercenary Knight. Oh, let's learn Taunt, actually. And then Mercenary, we can level up a bit more. Mad Mardigan is a peddler. Let's check his stats. He's got pretty good attack, good speed. And he's a peddler. HP, MP +5, speed +3. Does anything require peddler? No. So he's fine just on the path he is, pretty much. He can go ahead and level up peddler. Peddler Scoundrel. Or peddler... Dirty hit, steal HP. Steal GP. Let's go ahead and give him Holy Magic. Alright, so I think I'm keeping track of this pretty good. We need to look at equipment now. He is a Mender Scoundrel, so... we're gonna have to get new equipment for some of these guys. She can use a silver helm, which we'll go ahead and give her. Silver helm and bronze armor. Everybody else seems pretty much okay. Alright, so let's... oh, wait, I'm not done yet. We have no weapons, so I have to be careful if we get in a fight. Crafting, we can upgrade new items. Rock does 40 damage. Yeah, we can start upgrading here. Let's upgrade the potion to do 100. Wait, we don't really need that yet. This is good. Let's upgrade the rock to deal 40 damage. Let's look at gear. Flippers, Wayfarer treads. Oh, shields. Thunder shield. Earth, water. For an Aegis-site ingot. Oh, and collars. And all sorts of stuff. Spike shield. But it uses our one Aegistic ingot. A shield for spellcasters that increases the range of ranged spells by 1. Wow. Collars. Magical collar crafted from sunbeams and the warm west wind can only be used by monsters. 150 holy resist. That's also Aegis-site ingot. And catalyst. 150 water resist. Interesting. Red does fire resist and attack, which is very nice. I don't know when we're going to find another Aegis-site ingot. Throwing glove. Yeah, let's make a throwing glove for somebody. Running treads. Impala boots. Wayfarer treads would use our 2 aloe leaves. Toad boots, a witch's footwear, helpful to get out of quicksand. 2 jump, 7 defense, 1 res. Or would we rather make the running treads? I'd rather make the running treads. So let's make a running treads. And let's go ahead and make that too. Toad boots. So let's see. Oh, and gadgets. The Electro Constrictor deals damage to the target, 0.9 magical attack with a 50% chance of inflicting root. Attack and mind up to the target. Grants attack and mind. Oh. Do we actually have a gadgeteer right now? We don't. What did I do with the gadgeteer? We just haven't started leveling it yet. Lana was it, but we're taking her to night right now. Maybe we should just... HP defense resistance. What was I doing night for? Oh, to eventually get her there. Attack and mind, +2. Critical chance. Requires night 3. Okay, so we don't have a gadgeteer for the moment, but let's see what we can equip. You have running treads. I would like Anodyne to take off the pure band and go ahead and get... Oh, there's a clarity band. Sunset colored ring to calm emotions. 4 mind, 9 resist, and cannot be taunted, I guess. We have the throwing glove. Let's give her a pair of running treads. Let's give Yates. Instead of the Demi Gauntlet, we'll give you... I think we'll give you Toad Boots so you could jump a bit higher. I would be open to using Shaw right now. She's only level 5 though. 10% critical versus... These gloves are famous amongst bandits as a means to get rich quicker, 2 times more GP with steel GP. Did not see that. Forgot about it, actually. You're fine, actually. Let's go ahead and give you, instead of the Demi Gauntlet, the Bandit's Glove. Also gets 4 attack, 3 evasion, 7 speed, and 2 crit chance. What else do we have? The Throwing Glove. I see Lana with that, but there's nothing I really want to take off of her. I guess this. We'll give her the Throwing Glove. And we have no weapons for anybody. Then we'll go to Shaw. Go ahead and give her a Shining Band. And Rin. Clarity Band. Scoundrel Templar. He doesn't need the mind. Alchemistic Mender. We can get the Clarity Band to you. Alright, very cool. I want to save. I think we're doing something interesting there. I hope so. It's not guaranteed, though. Alright, we're going to head to, let's see how long we've been playing. It took us 27 minutes to get through that. Let's head to Thespiros. Thespiros. Thank you for the information, Madam Mayor. After we resupply, we'll be on our way promptly. Got a lot of smoke here, guys. What's the word in town? Thespiros was attacked by some very determined bandits just a few days ago. Sounds like it was the same group we defeated on the road to town. They must have been preparing for a second attempt when we ran into them. Fortunately for the townsfolk, some members of Sigil were in town. With their help, the attack was quickly routed. What's Sigil? A group of malcontents who oppose the rule of the Immortals. They want everything to go back the way it was before the Immortal Council. You wouldn't have heard about them in the capital. They dare not show their faces there for obvious reasons, involving all-powerful beings. Though they've been active for decades, Sigil's cause has never been popular, until recently. New leadership, I heard. No, I've never heard of them. Who would be foolish enough to oppose the Immortals? Some people are unhappy with the rule of the Immortals. With the right leaders, a dissident group like Sigil can quickly become a threat. Were they recruiting here in town? Actually, no. After driving off the bandits, they headed straight for the temple with several crates of supplies. As far as the townspeople know, they haven't returned. That's unexpected. We should find out what they're up to. Make sure everyone is ready for trouble. I don't want to get caught napping. Okay. There's a story event, but I actually want to shop first. Be pleased. We have 295 IP. That means we can build an outpost here in the guild. So let's go ahead and do a guild upgrade. First upgrade of the day will be an outpost. Gains no border thing, so we can just put it right here. Boom, prices are 7% cheaper. Alright, we're gonna buy... Oh, you also have badges? Allows a monster to access the venomous variant. The skeletal variant. Huh. We're going to try and buy here. So let's see. You need a weapon. Oh, snap. Toothed sword. A gruesome weapon capable of inflicting horrible wounds. Bleed 50% on hit. 5% critical. 60 attack. A pike endowed with the fury of a lightning storm. 72 attack. 8 mind. 4 defense. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy a pike that causes the very earth to quake. I'm going to buy a stone spike. And then for you, you're a mender right now, but you're not going to be that forever, so... Wow, your attack is crazy. Let's go ahead and give you a healing staff, I think. Silver spear, you can upgrade. It's only +8 though. Or since you're a knight, you can get a tooth sword. No. Heavy staff. Can get you a rod. Gives you more mind, but much less attack. Silver staff. Lowers mind. Lana. A silver spear wouldn't hurt. $54. Yeah, this is just better. That's why it's more expensive. So let's give her a silver spear. If everybody's decked out in gear, I wouldn't feel so bad about bringing others along. We have 5,000 to spend, so... Heavy shield with limited utility against regular weapons. It gives good resistance and evasion. And this is raw defense. Let's go ahead and get her a gold shield. I'm not going to sell this stuff so quickly, so we can use other people. Other people can use this stuff when we can pass it down. In other words, a beautiful crystal pendant, +5 accuracy, 6 mind. Okay, let's get you... Probably nothing better than that. That's +10 defense, the gold armor. Very heavy, very gaudy, very powerful. Is it just me, or is her old armor leveling up a bit? Because that's not a huge upgrade, but we'll get her gold armor. And then we're tapped. Very good. So let's save again and do the story element here. And see what's up. Actually, why don't we set up some missions? See the missions here. Oh, we can't do any of them. Okay. Probably much better stuff there, though. Missions. Let's do the event. Look at that fancy person. Oh, the good old city. Keeps growing and growing. I wonder sometimes if I even recognize it. Nonsense. The bones are all the same. Say, do you remember my daring escape from old Radagard's compound? Yes, I'll never forget that. You sprained your ankle coming over the wall, and the old man was right on your heels, ready to give you a hiding. You half hobbled, half ran down the street. Never before or since have I seen someone sprint with a bum leg. All because I dared to catch a glimpse of his daughter, fully clothed at that.
Your poor parents. I think your father would have torn his hair out over your antics if he'd had any left. It's a good thing they had me around the house to even things out, and
Alicia, yes. You can say her name.
And Alicia, what happened to her?
Yes, it wasn't my fault. Really, I know. I wish I had been with her at the end, that's all. Never considered becoming an Arbiter before, Alicia, probably from sheer stubbornness. I was determined not to want the same things you did.
Well, you're a captain now, and quite a capable one if you don't mind me saying it.
How could I mind? I say it myself all the time.
When do you think you'll want to command your own unit? You know all it takes is to make the request.
I don't know. Right now I'm having too much fun with my sister-in-arms. Besides, where would your command be without my delicately timed levity? Morale would crater. Very well. I do want my own unit one day, but these are troubled times, and if something were to happen to you, if I wasn't there when...
But Reiner, you don't need to.
Yes, except that I do need to. Please, leave it lie. Alright, so we are heading to Echidna Falls. The ancient ruins here are slowly but surely being overtaken by the encroaching jungle. The native monsters are fiercely territorial, viciously attacking any intruders. Oh, we didn't get the 3 chests in Azure Fields. We'll have to return. Let's go ahead and save again. And let's get a battle in. Let's head to Echidna Falls. Let's see what we can do with this unit.
That's the temple just ahead.
Cool. Oh, dang.
And several hostile creatures as well. We'll need to deal with them first. Are you feeling alright, Anodyne? You look pale. No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Echidna Falls. Defeat all foes. Let's see what we're up against. Niwats. With very high stats. Warwatt. Harvester. Wow, look at the attack. Level 12 and a Niwat. That's it? Oh. And a Rackerjack. I don't see the treasure. Oh my gosh. Thought the treasure was up that way. Where would the treasure be? Did say there was a treasure here, right? What are those things? I don't know what that activates. I'll have to find out. It could be a treasure of some sort. Let's go with Reiner. Yates. Anodyne. Lana. And probably... Let's go with Rindrakart. See how this works out without Virgil.
These monsters seem very agitated. I've never seen the like of that odd-looking thing there. Perhaps that is the reason. There's something unclean about it. Be careful, everyone. Reiner. He's using a staff. He's got holy magic and trickery. Malcolm Nightfire. Kyrie. Maybe come here and hit it with the Holy Bolt. Minus 38. Anodyne. You're simply a knight mercenary. She should always be defending if she does nothing else. Yates. Go ahead and dark one. The Night Mender, Lana. Does not have the greatest attack, but and poor level 7 Rindrakart can really move. Okay. Reiner. Can move here and throw a rock. Move here, I guess, and throw a rock. You for 40 HP. Okay, here comes this thing. Sneak attack. Ultrasonic hammer. Missed. Rin. Let's go ahead and maybe steal an item. Phoenix Ashes, not the item I really wanted, but and Kyrie, can you attack from there? You can. You can also attack this thing. Minus 66. Let's see if Wrathful Blow will kill it. No. Anodyne. Just kill it. Found some noodle fruit. End your turn. Yates. Come up here. Perfect. Let's block that way. Lana. Let's come this way and get ready for this thing. Does anybody need healing? Oh, dang, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that monster there. You better heal Reiner.
do his thing there. More blades. Bleeding. Reiner. Nice sneak attack. Oh, got me right back. Stole snakebite oil. Forgot about you, I did. You have trickery and... What's holy chant? Oh. Let's move... I guess I can't get Yates in that Holy Justice. Wait, maybe we should... yeah, let's go ahead and Soothing Chant. Kyrie. Yeah. Distilled water. Let's keep her right here. Anodyne. -63 with our first heavy hit. Well worth it that time. Yates. You act after Lana. You act next. Dark 2 does 42. Go ahead and Dark 2 it. And go. Oh, did not see that coming. Let's just do a heal 2 on Yates. He has 1 HP left because he was poisoned too or something. Ultrasonic hammer. Not as dangerous as it looks. Let's come here with our staff. And, it's already hit it. Yeah. Clunk. Critical. How about a wrathful blow on you? Or just a regular attack? It says they were riled up by this one. Let's do more damage on you. Rin. You've got a bow. Again, you can't get into a spot. Alright, So let's move here. And maybe attack you. You. Alright, let's attack you then. I guess we can come here and clunk at one. Since it's got counter magic. Anodyne. Nice. Dead Narwhal or whatever the heck it was. Lana. I like this team. Heal 2 on you. But this wasn't really the hardest encounter. Reiner. Plus 30 HP. That can't be good. Minus 30 HP with a dirty hit. What about steel component? 50% chance. Let's go steel GP. 556 GP stolen. Nice. Missed a counterattack. End right there. Barbed blades on our... Nice. That's that scoundrel coming in. I think a regular attack will do it. No. Let's go with a wrathful blow then. Level up for Kairi, she's now level 12. Rindrak Art. Why don't you just go ahead and attack? Get some of that scoundrel XP. Yates. Die. An old Reiner. Can end this with a rock to the head, because I forgot we had a rock still. Sounded like a rock. Clunk and die. Fun. Very fun, as always. Bunch of GP, 9,900, a jammy fruit. 201 ability for everybody. Ability points. I expect some kind of welcoming party inside, so be on guard. Anodyne. Anodyne. I don't think I can enter the temple. I feel strange, sick, and it keeps getting worse as I get closer to the door. The dark energies corrupting Anodyne are reacting to the relic within the temple. You had best wait in town, young lady. Yes, I think Yates is right. This close to the entrance I can barely stand. There's no way I can enter. Alright, head back to town and rest. We'll be along shortly. Yates, we need your expertise. This relic has to tell us something. I'll do what I can. Oh, we're at the temple, bro. Time to save. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm, of course, having a blast. Next time, we're heading right to the temple. Maybe doing some...
upgrades here. Let's see how long we've been playing. 55 minutes, so I have to save it here. So thank you so much for joining me. Much love, peace, and joy to you guys. Take care, and hope to see you in the next one. Let's have some more fun together. Bye-bye, guys.